In this session of iGuideStock software, we are going to learn how to use IGS SQL or IGS filter. IGS SQL query or IGS filter is the feature using which you can filter out your stocks and you can get best of the best in the market. This is very powerful query and very easy to write. Just we have to learn one time and you will be able to write your own queries. So just you start your iGuideStock software and now go to this icon which says write execute filter. This icon is also available in the tools. You can go in tools and click on stock filter. It is going to take you at the same place. So click on this icon or menu option and then you will reach on this screen. This is the IGS SQL query screen. In this screen you will see some icons at top of the panel and left side anyway stocks are being shown. So let's go and see what every icon says. Add result to tree. Once you get the result after running the query and you want to create it as a new category, then you can do it using this option. We will show it how we can do it so that you can watch, you can save it for later time, you can watch the graph and you can do more analysis. This is very useful feature. This is basically to select the category. So when you click on it, then you need to select the category on which you want to run this filter. This is to create any new filter. This is the selecting all the existing queries, which is basically if you are saving it then also you can select it, and already we have lot of queries created for you. This is to save your query. This is to save as so that you can duplicate your query. This is to execute your IGS query. Once your query is ready to execute your query, you need to run it. This is basically download and cache data. This feature is basically what happen is like every time when you run your query, the software reads it from the file system. So what software do is basically to before running any query, it download into the software's memory so that query can be run faster. So where on whatever the category you are going to run your query, you need to first download it and save it into the memory so that your query can be run faster. This looks like somebody confused it like data is going to be downloaded from the internet or from our server, but it is not true. First time it is true. If the data is not available in your hard disk, then it is going to download it from our system. But if data is available, then it is going to cache it into the memory. In using this option, basically you can if you want to do scan weekly or bi-weekly, or you can select start and add that, all the thing you can do it using that option. We are going to see exactly how it works out. This is basically to download data file as a CSV format. This is basically like if you are not good enough to write your own query, you can use this option to create a query like it, and the software is going to provide you a panel using which you can just drag and drop and you can create your query. This is basically to help get if any API help you need it, you can use it. This is like how to use this IGS query help. It is going to provide exactly all the tips and everything. So let's go and see one by one. So first of all, I am going to use any existing formula. I am going to click select IGS query. There are lot of formulas available, so which are basically in IGS ENT India folder. So let's use a very simple formula. Let's say we want to see what monthly change has happened in the stocks. So I am selecting monthly change.igsqueryintroduction1, and then the formula will look like this. To know detail exactly how you can write more formula, you need to go to our website www.igsqueryintroduction1.com and learn about IGS SQL language. But here I am the whenever you want to write like any specific let's say any indicator is not available and you want to write your own indicator, any data, then what you have to do is if it is a single line expression, then just write a hash, write the name of the indicator, basically the expression, then colon, and then write your expression. So here what we are looking is the need to get the 20, basically the 20 trading days difference between the stock price from today. So what we are doing is we are using close 0, and 20 days before price will be close minus 20, and then we are taking the percentage of that, like how much change has happened from today and 20 days before price. So and then this is like common indicator symbol, close, open, high. If you want to know more about all the available indicators, you can click on the IGS API help, and it is sorry, not this one. You can open the API help and you will know it. Let's say what is the open, then you will see open how it looks like, then it is like this. So same way you will know, like basically let's say closing price, then it will be like this. So same way, like all indicator formula which are supported by iGuide stocks is available there. You can get the help whatever the formula you want to use. So right now we are using symbol. We want to display the today's closing price, that's why it is close bracket 0. If you want to get yesterday's, then close -1 to anything you can put it. We want to see the 20 days before price, close -20. We want to see the difference, which we have created a indicator, which is basically it will also going to be created as an indicator. It will have the all values, like if we are looking for difference for today to 20 days back, if you want to see yesterday and 20 days back, then it will be difference -1, difference -2, like that you can get all the value from table. It is very common in every query, you have to write this. And after that if you have any where close, then you can write it like where close is greater than 5, any query, and anything whatever you want to, like, but right now I am not writing anything. And if you want to sort, then you can do it sort. So now we have selected one query. Next thing what we need to do is basically to download, we need to select a category. So let's say I am just selecting a Nifty, which is having a 50 stock. Okay, so now what I need to do is download data for Nifty. So I need to download and cache data. I have selected it. Select this Nifty from it, then that range you select it. See here you need to be very smart, like exactly how much data you want to cache. The more data you cache, the query will take more time. So in this condition we are just thinking about monthly data, so maybe I will just, here it is basically the maybe more than 1 year data, which is sufficient for most of the cases. So you can anytime, let's say if data is cached, you can again uncache it using unload category, and then you can again load it. You can select the start date, you can select the end date. If you want to change the end date, then you need to click it here and then give the date what you want to give the end date. If you want to have resolution, like if you want weekly or monthly data and want to do a scan on